Hi guys, welcome to Crochet Wonderland, and here's another video of India crochet items, and today we're making an India flag badge. Super easy and beginner friendly. Let's get started. Okay, I got my hook and my yarn, and I'm starting with the green yarn, but you can use any of the colors yarn you want. And we're going to start by making a big magic ring. And to make a big one, you're going to wrap the yarn around your pointer finger. And usually we'd wrap it around our middle finger, but today we're going to wrap it around our middle finger and ring finger. And towards the right side, make an X. Hold the tail with your thumb, like this. And then this top left loop, insert your hook, and then pull this yarn through to form a loop. And then you're going to yarn over, turn it to the left, and pull through the loop like that. Now first we're going to make a special standing stitch, and to make a special standing stitch you have to learn single crochet. And to make a single crochet, you're going to insert, yarn over. I mostly do hook over, but I'm going to show you yarn over. Yarn over, and you're going to pull through and bring up 2 loops on your hook, and you're going to yarn over and pull through both loops. And then now here on this bar, we're going to insert in that and make another single crochet. See, just insert and make another single crochet, and we made a special standing stitch. And now you can place your stitch marker on. Like this. And now we're going to make 12 half double crochets, including this, so we have to make 11 more half double crochets. This counts as 1 half double crochet. And how to make a half double crochet? You're going to yarn over, you're going to insert, then you're going to yarn over and pull through to bring up 3 loops on our hook, then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. You see? Let me show you again. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So the special standing stitch, it counts as 1 half double crochet, so you have to make 12 half double crochets including the special standing stitch. Here I've finished, and we have 12 half double crochets in total, including the special standing stitch. And I'll pluck the tail and pull on it tightly to close the circle. Okay, now I finished the 12 double crochets, half double crochets, sorry, including the special standing stitch. Now we're going to color change to my white yarn. And this is not like a double crochet or single crochet where you can insert in 2 bars. So what we're going to do is we're going to just insert in this loop, the back loop of the stitch, like this. See? This. Sorry. And then we're going to pull our green yarn out and then insert in these 2. So it's like when we pulled our little loop up. And now we're going to take our white yarn here, and then we're going to pull it through all of these 3. And now we're going to make a slip stitch in the first stitch. And to make a slip stitch, first take your stitch marker off. You're going to insert, you're going to yarn over, turn it to the left, pull through, and pull through the loop on your hook, and make sure it becomes tight. Now you can cut your green yarn off and put your stitch marker away for that one. And now we're going to make our special standing stitch in the first stitch again. So you're going to insert, make our single crochet, and insert in this bar over here, make another single crochet, and place your stitch marker. I have to change the colors. And now in this round, we're going to be doing an increase in every stitch. So an increase means 2 of the stitch that you're using in the same stitch. So in our case, that's 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. So now we're going to insert in the same stitch here. That's the same stitch. Yarn over. See, insert. Like you can see that small hole. And you're going to make your half double crochet. So it's 2 stitches in the same stitch. So like the stitches will double in this round. Let me show you again. Yarn over. Insert in the next stitch. Make your half double crochet. And in the same stitch, make another half double crochet. Like that, and repeat that until the end. You can also crochet with your yarn tails, and let me show you how to do that. I'm actually going to take this off and show you. So you're going to yarn over, insert. When you insert, that's when you put the yarn tails. See? You can put more, but I'm going to put them one by one. See? And then you just make your half double crochet. Like that. I would recommend not to crochet with the magic green tail, but look, but you can't even see the green yarn tail in these stitches. I'm at my 12th stitch. I'm gonna insert and make my half double crochets. And this is how it's looking. It's looking great. And now this is the time we got a color change. So you're gonna insert, then you're gonna pull the yarn out so you can easily pull through. So like when you're about to pull through, you're actually gonna pull through your orange yarn, whatever yarn you choose to make next. Like that. You can pull in the white yarn. And we got our orange yarn through. And now in the first stitch, you're gonna insert and yarn over, pull through, and pull through to make a slip stitch. Then you can take your stitch marker off and cut off your white yarn. And there we go. Now we can start round 3. Now for round 3, we're gonna make our special standing stitch first. Like that. Place your stitch marker. See? And now for round 3, the pattern is going to be 1 half double crochet and then an increase. So I've made 1 half double crochet. This is like counts as our 1 half double crochet. Now in the next stitch, we're going to insert. I'm going to put my yarn tails over like this. I'm going to pull through and make our half double crochet. And now we're going to insert again, because increase means, in our case, today means 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. I'll show you again, yarn over, insert in the next stitch, make 1 half double crochet, like that. And now the next stitch, insert, and make our increase, like that. And repeat that until the end. I'm on my last stitch, and I love how the orange is making it come together. It's so vibrant. All the colors look so pretty together. I'm gonna tighten my magic ring a little bit. That's why I didn't crochet with the yarn tail. But I'm on my last stitch, and I'm gonna make an increase. And I bet you guys are half double crochet experts now. And there we go. And now we're not going to color change, and we're not going to fasten off, because we're going to make these cute bumps at the end. And if you don't want it, that's fine. You can skip ahead to the tag, but I'm going to, and I recommend you should do it. Now in the first stitch, let's make our slip stitch. Make sure it's tight. And now we're not going to make a special standing stitch, but we're going to chain 1, and remember that's a yarn over, turn it to the left and pull through. And we're actually going to put our stitch marker on that chain. You'll understand later. And now insert your hook. In the first stitch, make a single crochet. Remember, I do hook over. And then in the next stitch, make another single crochet. And then you can chain 1 or chain 2 if you want. And then in the third stitch, you're going to slip stitch. to make one bump, like that. And sometimes these type of bumps turn out a little wonky, but you can always shape them later. Let me show you again. We're gonna chain one, next stitch make a single crochet, then another single crochet, then chain one and slip stitch. And these are how the bumps are looking. And just repeat that until the end. Here's another option actually. You can chain one and make an increase with single crochet, and then chain one and slip stitch in the next stitch. It'll look like that. You can do that bump as well. Two options, and just repeat until the end. I'm on my last bump, and I did the one where I chain one and make an increase and chain one and then slip stitch like that, and we've finished. But now we're going to just chain one, and if you want it to be extra protected, then you can slip stitch on that chain that we put a stitch marker on. See here? And now we're gonna chain one and fasten off. And we finished the main part. And now you can sew and cut your tails, and I'll be right back. I finished sewing and cutting out the badge part. Now we can make the little tags that stick out. Okay, I got my orange yarn and my hook, and we're gonna make the little ribbons that stand out in the bottom. So first we're gonna make a slip knot, and to make a slip knot, you're gonna take both of your fingers here, press them in the yarn, then you're gonna twist them forward to form a loop. Then with the yarn in front, you're gonna pluck it and pull it through the loop, like this. Then you're gonna put your hook in the loop and pull to tighten. And now, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna chain how much you want, and then you're gonna chain 2 extra for height. So I've chained 11, and now we're gonna chain 2 for height. So after you chain to your desired length, you're gonna put your thumb, and then you're gonna chain 2, so it's easier. Now you're gonna make a single crochet in the first chain. You could chain 2 extra, or you could chain 1 extra for height. I'm gonna chain 1 extra, and now in your chain that you put your thumb on, you're gonna make a single crochet. You could use any stitch you want. If you made your badge big, you could have used half double crochet, or sometimes double crochet, any stitch. Now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna make 1 single crochet in every chain until the end. Also put a stitch marker in your first single crochet for the next round. I'm at my last single crochet, and I'm going to insert and make my single crochet. And now we're going to color change. Into color chain, you're going to insert your hook in these. And if you're using a different stitch, the easiest way is like when you made your single crochet, before your last yarn over pulled through, you're just gonna pull through your next colored yarn, and I'm pulling my white colored yarn. And now we're gonna cut our orange yarn off and put it aside. And now we've got our white colored yarn, and we're gonna just slowly turn our work like this and make a single crochet. And you can work in the front loops to make the color change more better looking. So make your single crochet and place a stitch marker, and now again just repeat the pattern of making 1 single crochet in every stitch until the end. Now I'm at my last stitch where the stitch marker is, and I'm going to make my last single crochet of this row. And now we're going to color change, which remember, I'm going to insert. I'm going to pull our yarn out and then pull in our green yarn like that. And then you're going to cut off your white yarn. And then you're going to slowly turn your project around like this. And then you can make your single crochet. And I'm going to make it at the back loops or front loops. And then you're gonna put your stitch marker and place one single crochet in every stitch until the end. I'm in my last stitch. Take your stitch marker off and place your single crochet. Like that. And now you can take your stitch markers off. Don't chain one and fasten off your yarn. We're going to make both of the ribbons in the same piece. So just sew and cut your tails on this project. And I'll be right back. I finished, and now we're going to chain the exact length that we chained for this thing. And so I chained 12, including the height chain. So my original chain was 11 and I chained 1 for height. So I'm going to do the same with this green yarn. And 12 for the height. And now in the second chain from my hook, I'm going to make my single crochet and place a stitch marker. And now we're just going to continue making one single crochet in every stitch. You're just going to repeat the exact things that you did in this on this, and then I'll meet you. I'm at the last stitch of the last row. There we go. Take your stitch markers off, chain 1 and fasten off. And then just sew and cut your tails, and then we'll do the next step. Now the next part is we're gonna sew this on, like here from the back, here. And so to do that, we're gonna take our orange yarn and put it in our darning needle. And now we're going to sew it on. So you're gonna place it wherever you like. I'm gonna place it in the orange area, like this. And then I'm gonna insert back into another space. I'm just gonna keep sewing it on like that. Okay, once you're done, you're going to put it through the white, or like the other space, to go all the way back to the start where you first inserted your yarn over here. I'm just gonna sew it all the way into the start. So I'm at the start area. Now you're gonna just take your yarn off. You can cut it here and cut it there. And then you're going to tie a knot. I'm gonna do it 3 times like this. And now you can just sew and cut it away. I finished cutting up my tails, and now we're done. Hope you liked your India badge. It's super easy, beginner friendly, quick. And thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Bye!